Hello, guys and gals. Welcome back to another panel stream. This is a pretty serious topic. This devil worshipping fascist is trying to control my mom's life and basically screamed at her because I removed a sign that said, "You are not allowed to smoke cigarettes on your own property." That's what she wrote and stuck it on her place, and I ripped it off. And she's mad because she's a fascist. Like, so much fascist signs, it's crazy. And I thought this would be the best way to handle it. That person needs to be taught a freaking lesson, not physically. That's not what teaches those things. It's words. All you gotta use is words with them. But yeah, they're devil worshippers, and yeah, they get like a high off of controlling other people's lives. I swear it's like they're trying to play the act of the communist China government or something. They love fascism. They just a big lover of fascism. They hate freedom. Yeah. Well, this woman brought. Trying to think what's her name. Mabel. That's her name. Devil worshipping fascist who gets a power high off of dictating people around her and their properties. Yeah, well, you think you're gonna dictate me? Wrong again. I don't let any dictators take an inch. You let them take an inch, they take a mile. So stop with your fascist stuff on my mom. Stay away from her. Why do you want to get charged so bad? You're ordered to stay away from her. And you're putting all these fascist signs all the time. I see you're, well, I ripped that one off before, but you know what? I'm gonna leave it on there. It's just because at least it's a warning to anyone who comes to their place that they know they are insane and should not be around. So yeah, thank you, Mabel, for putting a sign warning us. I never thought about it that way. So your sign can stay up because it's actually really nice that you're warning people not to come around you. That you're a complete sociopath who gets highs off of dictating lives. I told you stop, Mabel. You want me to keep talking about you online. You made my mom cry for no freaking reason whatsoever. Right before Christmas, the fascist dictator Grinch. I guarantee you, Mabel, you'd probably be best friends with Kim Jong Un. You'd be besties with Kim Jong Un. So you think I'm going to let that fascist stuff slide? No. Stay the hell away from my family. Stop harassing them and stop sticking fascist signs on their property. This is Canada, not North Korea. Do you understand, dummy? Oh, that made me so mad when I made my mom cry. So, I guess you just wanted to be talked about online, right? You asked for it, basically. Her name's Mabel. She looks like an ogre, like Shrek. That's how you know. But yeah, keep trying to ruin our Christmas. Keep going at it, eh? You won't stop. Why can't you just mind your own business, mind your own Christmas, and stay out of our lives? You freaking evil dictator. You're a dictator. How about you just move to North Korea? That's where you should live. Because obviously that's what you want. This is Canada, a free country. You have no right to start sticking fascist signs on other people's property. This is not shared property. This is Canada. Get that through your dumb head. This is not North Korea. Don't screw with my mom. You're attacking my mom because you're looking at her like a fresh prey. But you got me to deal with. I'm gonna have my buddy Austin hopefully comes on. I hope he comes on the chat because he's an American citizen and I guarantee he hates fascism too. That, like, you really, like, you got no life. Like, celebrate your own Christmas and focus on your own life. Like, really. Focus on your own life. You'd be doing so much better, but no, you just focus on dictating and trying to ruin everyone's Christmas and anyone's life or a good time or anything. Just because you're miserable. Well, how about you stop worshiping the devil and you go to church and give your heart to Christ? You better not come over and scream at my mom again. I swear. So I will get the word to spread more. I will go on even more. But yeah, I'm going to drop the panel link so people can join. Without further ado, I completely forgot to drop that. Yeah. So Mabel, since you think this is a fascist country, does that mean I can stick signs on your door saying you're not allowed to smoke cigarettes on your property? I guess that's how it works, right? You believe you're in a fascist country. Like, why don't you just move out of Canada? Move to a fascist country. That's what you obviously like. Move to a fascist country. You'll love it. Think of I guarantee North Korea would be her favorite spot. Or any country with fascism whatsoever. She loves fascism. Can't get enough of it. It's like a drug to Mabel. She loves fascism. And since I'm in I feel I've been like Austin's been the best friend ever to me, man, and his values are rubbing off on me, and it's kind of good in a way because I strongly believe in those values. You have no right to be a dictator in this country, Mabel. So quit it. And by the way, that sign was on our property line. It wasn't on your property. Keep it off our property line. If you want to put your fascist stuff, you have the freedom to put it on your property, not other people's property. Oh, I'm furious about that. The fact that she made my mom cry. Because when she sees my mom as like, oh, prey to attack. Like she's like an animal. Like, just go to a fascist country. Why are you in a free country right now? You clearly hate freedom of Canada. You clearly hate the United States' freedom. Go to a fascist country. You know what? I'll do you a favor. I'm gonna Google a fascist country right now. I was nice enough. I found a list of some fascist countries I can show you on screen for you, Mabel, to move to. Because it seems like something you would love to live, right? Oh wait, I can just take green screen settings. That's right. Yeah, it cut off for some reason. I was trying to be nice and show her some fascist countries she might like. So, virtual background. You gotta find it here. You gotta give her a good list of some fascists. Loves them. See, here you go, Mabel. There's a list of fascist countries right here. Hungary, Norway, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia. There you go, and you got some good places to move, Mabel, huh? Yeah? But yeah, there's fascist countries right there for you. Anyway, I'll give it another peek. Now I'm gonna turn the green screen and I'm gonna go and get the, let's go click disappear on the But there you go, Mabel. You got some fascist countries to pick from, considering you like it so much. Yeah, I don't know if Austin's gonna join or not, but I invited him. Hopefully he does. I'm gonna share this here too. I'm gonna go up and get some meat and be right back now. All right, I'm back. Supper. Nanny me, luckily. Oh, there's Zork player. Hey, man. Yeah, man. This
What are you all set for Christmas?
not cool for Christmas.
That's true. You in college? You guys in college? Where where do you go?
Huh?
What are you taking?
Huh?
What? English.
Oh, yeah. I'm
So what you
trading.
guys get?
Oh, we in the grocery store.
Everything's so good.
Yeah, I'll show you the food there.
You ever get any of their food stuff?
Yeah. There's this fascist who was mad that we're tearing down. She's putting signs on my
Guess they
mom's
still have the Two
property.
Roosters ice cream. Sorry? They still have Two Roosters ice cream. Oh yeah.
Oh, you want to eat? You see?
So you guys work out too? A
You
little?
supper?
Enough to stay in some kind of.
You Zork player. Take out the supper.
Oh, what do you do?
Take out the supper.
Sorry?
Oh, I forgot I was on. Did he?
It's my supper I got here. Okay, yeah, I'm doing a panel, and we're talking about the fascist who was basically who's basically sticking signs saying that my mom's not allowed to smoke or on her own property in her own yard.
What happened?
Yeah, this crazy person next door there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, crazy next person next door there is putting signs on my mom's property saying she's not allowed to smoke on her own property.
Does StreamYard's not work on a phone very well?
You have to set it on desktop mode on the phone. That's how you get to work.
When I get home, I'll flip over to the. Because I can't hear a word you're saying.
Hold on, I'm gonna try reloading back in. And I just exit for a second to see if it's working better now. Yeah, Mabel the devil worshiper trying to put curses on me. Yeah, good luck with your devil fake god and get your devil to try to win against me with the real God of Christ. Go on, Mabel, try to put a curse on me. Those curses don't work. You're being deceived. I can't believe she's even she's the Grinch. She's a fascist Grinch. Not just a fascist, she's literally the Grinch. All obsessed with ruining people's Christmas, but we're not gonna let her ruin it. Because I don't let fascists take a single friggin' mile. I'm in a single step. Because that you can't let them take a single step. It's pretty messed up how crazy some people can be. It's probably infuriating in them that we're celebrating a good Christmas. That's why fascism and demon mode is going active. Because we all know the devil doesn't like the day Christ was born. It makes sense. That's why she's getting more angrier now. It's because it's almost the day Christ was born. And that's making her furious. You know what? I'll show it again just so you can so Mabel will know which country she'll like. Oh no, that's not it. None. Oh, it's this. Yeah. Here's your fascist countries. I'll actually leave it up here for a while. Just be nice to Mabel so she knows what countries she'll be accepted in. There you go. This is for you, Mabel. I'll leave that as the green screen for a while. Some fascist countries. Because you clearly don't belong in Canada. By the way, this person used to run an illegal cat mill and made all the cats inbred and had 40 cats, and they somehow just shut it down and didn't charge her for some reason. She was operating, puppy mills. She was operating a cat mill in her place at one time. Maybe she started again, who knows? That's where they heavily abuse the animals and basically starve them and make them inbred and stuff to save money. Real animal cruelty. She's really cruel to animals. Animals to her are just dollar bills. They're not even alive beings to Mabel. They're just all she sees cats and dogs as, she sees them as dollar bills, not living things. She's the most horrible person ever. And I warned her before, stop this. You don't want to listen. But I'll keep the fascist countries up in the green screen. That way you'll know where to go live. Maybe you should try North Korea. It's crazy. You gotta remind a stupid person like that you're in Canada. Hey, go on, send your boyfriend to make some more threats to my mom. See what freaking happens. I'm sick and tired of you. Keep your fascist beliefs to yourself. Keep it in your damn house. Stop sticking fascist posters on our damn freaking door. I don't even know how she didn't go to jail for running that cat mill. I mean, that should be an animal cruelty charge right there. So, Mabel, are you happy about the choice you made today? I hope you're happy about the choice you made today, because all of this is because of you. So you got no one to blame but yourself. This person's on another level of friggin' evil, man. He's just on another level. Like, this is Canada. You have no right to go on other people's property. Stay the hell off your property. Stop sticking your damn fascist Nazi signs everywhere. And leave my mom the hell alone. You're too, yeah, you're too afraid to freaking confront me one on one. But you'll go after my mom because you know she probably won't fight back to avoid the stress. So you go after the most weakest prey you can find. My mom isn't weak. She just isn't. She doesn't know how to deal with fascists, and it's understandable because we're not. It's all her life in Canada hasn't been fascist like this, you know. So it's kind of like a new thing. So it'll probably take a while for her to learn that. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna dump the scraps on my food. I ate pretty much all of it, and I'm gonna go outside for a cigarette because she said I can't with her fascist sign she posted. Like, get out of Canada. Get the hell out of Canada. If you don't want to follow the rules and freedoms of Canada and you want to live in a fascist way, go to one of these countries on the green screen. I'm even helping you out here. You got options right there. You'll find your favorite countries. Now it's time to go outside for a cigarette. Just That will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. All right. Once you see back written in the chat, that means I'm back. Yeah, I just went and took a big rip outside my yard just in spite to see if Miss Fascist would come out.
Oh, hey.
That's why I did a green screen, gave her a nice little list of countries she would love. She loves fascist countries that devil worshipping. Her name is what's it again? Mabel. That's all I know of her first name.
Bah. No?
And that's why I made the stream. This is the only way. You gotta stand up to fascists.
Can you hear
You're
me?
you're an American man, you know that. I'm gonna turn off this stupid green screen. I was just being nice and showing her a list of fascist countries she might like to live in. She loves fascism after all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you?
So her name is Hepzibah, the evil witch.
Her name's Mabel, and she's a devil worshiper and also a fascist, sticking signs on my mom's properties indoors saying that she's not allowed to smoke on her own porch, on her own property.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
It's not even a part of her property.
You like my hat?
And she screeched and made my mom cry because I tore off a sign she put on our property. It was on hers too, but it was on our property line, so technically it was on our property.
No. So you at your mom's?
Yeah, there's some dictator trying to ruin Christmas, but they aren't doing a good job. I'm still having a great Christmas.
Because you're gonna visit me for Christmas, right? That's why it's so great.
Oh man, I wish that's one thing I got planned out. Once they stop requiring the COVID vaccine for the army, join the army, get a trade paid for, a good trade like building houses and architecture and stuff like that, and then get set.
Whose
Once
army are you gonna join?
the army has to not. They say the only way to do it is you have to get the 5 COVID vaccines.
Well, whose army?
Canadian Army, that's what they're saying. I looked on their website. Maybe the Navy's different. I'm gonna check out the Navy.
Oh. Does the U.S. Army say the same thing, just out of curiosity?
But I'm Canadian, so I can't go in the U.S. Army, you know?
You can still look up their information. I mean, I'm asking if the U.S. Army's saying you need to get COVID vaccinated too.
I'm not sure entirely with that. They probably don't because the States has way more freedom. Yeah, glad you're here, man. We're having a decent time. I just wanted to expose this fascist for a bit because she made my mom cry and
So get this: this guy is paying $50 for people to go to sleep at 8 o'clock. If somebody was paying you for $50, would you go to sleep at 8 o'clock if that's what he said?
yeah, probably.
You would?
Yeah, I probably would.
Well, maybe you should get in touch with Brian Johnson. You already look like Brian Johnson. I mean, except your hair's longer. And maybe he's just a tad fitter looking. But you got muscles. Have you're still working out, right?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm about to get the 20-pounder down there soon.
Oh yeah.
They got me a 20-pound weight for Christmas.
Oh. So you want to see this Brian Johnson?
You mean that guy who's trying to reverse his age?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, sure. You can put him on the screen, log in it. Why not? The fascist segment was done. Just wanted to say my piece about that.
That's right. You already saw him. That's right.
What a horrible person, eh? Making my mom cry because I tore off a sign that she put on our property.
Mm.
That's fascism pisses me off when they think they can get away with that here. That's why I green screened and I searched up top fascist countries to live in, and I put the list on the green screen. That way she can have some options to move to her favorite countries. I recommend Mabel. I recommend you go to North Korea. That would be a country you'll love. Yes, you'll love it, all right. Oh, and make sure you run across the border. They like surprises. They like being surprised in the border. She probably would do. Ugh. She'd probably be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna have way better life in North Korea than Canada." Knowing how dumb she is, Mabel, she would probably think that. Just like, remember, you hear about that U.S. soldier that ran into North Korea. And it's crazy. He was saying that he was getting attacked and racially attacked and stuff in the U.S. Army, and he said he went to North Korea to escape prejudice. That's why he ran into North Korea. And yeah, that's the last place he wants to go for that. Did you hear about that story, Azor player?
No, have not.
Friggin' dumb U.S. soldier decided to run, and he even did the Naruto anime run, but when he was running in, and he was laughing when he was running in,
What?
thinking it would happen. It was a U.S. soldier that did that.
It's an actual run? The Naruto run?
Yeah, the U.S. soldier did the Naruto run into North Korea.
Oh.
And you know what he said? Making statements before he left. He said North Korea is gonna treat me way better than this awful America.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet he's finding out now, eh? In the in the death labor camps. He must be loving it there. Friggin', I can't believe that a U.S. soldier would do that. Yeah, that's the last place you want to go in North Korea. But Mabel probably would want to go to North Korea, considering how fascist she is.
I've got it. Why don't you pack Mabel up in a box and send her there?
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I'm doing the stream to give her the idea to do it.
Oh, you don't like my idea?
Nah, I don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm just gonna say my piece with it.
So packing Mabel up in a box is no good, huh?
I won't even have to pack her to North Korea. She'll pack herself. She'd love that country.
Well, how about if we shrink her down to this size and tell Tell everyone the master did it. Hey, what if we invent a shrinking ray and aim it at all the people we don't like?
Yeah, well, Mabel can complain about the stream all she wants. This is with consequences, Mabel. This is called consequences for your action. I'm gonna talk about you because that's the one legal thing I can do and the smartest thing I can do in that situation. I just tore off a sign that she put on our property line. It was on our property line. But I ain't gonna tear down the other one. Because I thought about it, it's actually good, nice of her to warn people that beware, crazy inside. Do not go near this door. Well, at least she's warning people. That's fine.
Saying she's crazy?
Well, she's basically having those signs up there and like, yeah, she basically is warning people. So it's kind of good that she's got that sign. That way people know to stay away from her. I didn't think about that when I tore down the sign. It's actually good that she has that sign because it's warning people to stay away from her. Yeah, after when I was shopping with Granny and I called my mom to pay the $5 for the cab back, nanny, because she lost her debit there. So when I called my mom, she was crying and saying that the evil fascist Mabel, the dictator, decided to come and screech at my mom and stuff. God, she was lucky I wasn't here. Probably knew that I was gone. That's why she went her place. My mom, unfortunately, just like has a hard. She wants to avoid stress at all costs, but sometimes that causes bad things. Because me, I'm one who's not afraid to face it head on, because I know it'll be fixed. You can't give fascist leftists even an inch. Small. I went and took a pipe dope right outside just in spite earlier, just to see if you would come out and say, 9, no smoking on your own property, 9. And it's crazy. She's been ordered by MB Housing to stay the hell away from us. And she keeps coming over here. She's going to get kicked out soon. She was ordered by them to stay away or she's going to get kicked out. Well, she should be in jail already. She's run cat and puppy mills, which are completely illegal. Oh, I can hear them banging next door. I don't know what they're doing. Probably setting up some Nazi flags and stuff like that, some fascist posters. They love it all. Yep. I don't even need to guess. I already know they're voting for Justin Trudeau, for sure. They're definitely voting for Justin Trudeau. Usually those crazies do. That's what's crazy comments. I know not everyone who, some people like Justin Trudeau just haven't seen other info, but she and don't know they're fascists, but they actually know that she actually knows that the fascists and enjoys it. And she better stay away off her property. She's not even allowed to be coming here on her property. And she comes over, screeches at my mom, and makes her cry. Like she could be kicked out for that. My mom didn't want me to speak out about it, but I told her I can't. I have to. If I don't speak up about that makes me feel like a bad son and not a right protector. If it's her boyfriend though who comes over, I'll hurt him bad. She's got this boyfriend or not even boyfriend. I think just like friggin' sugar daddy or something that friggin' comes and threatens to beat my mom up and shit. He did that one time. Apparently, when I wasn't here. I wish I was here. That would have been friggin'. He would have got his face restructured. That. And I can hear them right now banging on the basement wall. They're probably watching the live stream right now. I don't care, Mabel. You did this. You did this. Don't blame me. You did this. This is your fault, Mabel. I warned you to stay away from my mom and stop this fascist, communist, fascist bullshit and stay away from her. And the worst part is the people in MB housing are told her she'd get kicked out if she kept coming around her property. And she's doing it. Oh, wait. I don't think she did it. She must have sent some lackey. But yeah, maybe don't put that sign on her property line. You know what? If it's even on the property line, I'll just slice the part that's on our property line. Keep it off our damn property line, the fascist stuff. Like, it's funny. Who does she think she is? Does she think she's the leader of North Korea? She's trying to get some power rush from dictating. She's in Canada. She can't do that. MB Housing's pretty much had enough of her. Like, my mom should honestly report her for coming today over here. She could. I hope she does. I hope she does the right thing and reports her for coming over here. Scream that dare you rip my sign that I put on your property? I seen it was on our property line. Some of her sign was on her property, but most of it was on our property line. My first thought when I came and saw that, when I came here first came here for the first, I was like, man, this person's insane when I saw all that. And when I saw that sign crossing the property line, I just tore it down out of instinct because I do not give fascists an inch. I like that Argentina president. I don't know who's this Reagan. Oh my god, I already have a feeling that. Yeah, I guarantee it's neighbor trying to porn bomb or something. Yeah, nice try. You gotta rules are you gotta show your face, go like this, and then turn off your cam if you want on the stream. Otherwise, you are not allowed on the stream. Yeah. Nice try, Mabel. I know that's your account too. I'm gonna write that in the chat. G G one and K C F is not getting on. I know what I'm trying to do. Like, geez, it's so simple for her to stop this. It's so simple. Reagan. Oh wait, no. Oh, I just remembered who you were. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were the other person.
No, man, I don't know who that Maple person is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Good. I'm delete. Never mind. Never mind. That's. How do I delete that?
I don't know what that's about. I just opened up the stream, saw your friend fell asleep, I guess, or something.
I just remembered that your name there, and I'm gotta rewrite this here. I didn't mean to. Is a good friend mistake. Yeah. Oh, I just realized. Oh, that's your. I realized whose username was. You helped me set up thing on my PS2 to get the thing full screen.
Yeah,
Man,
so what's going on?
doing all right. We're still having a good Christmas otherwise, despite her trying to screech at my mom and all that. And she made sure she did it when I was gone because she knows that I don't put up with that.
Someone screeched at your mom. What happened? Did that happened? They come to your house or something and do it?
Because she was putting signs on our property saying that we're not allowed to smoke on our porch on our property, and I tore down that sign, and that's why she was mad, because she can't post her fascist signs on our property.
She put a sign up that said you couldn't smoke on your property. You own it.
It's our property. Next door is the line is over to her property, and she was putting the signs right on to her, across that line to her property.
Okay, so it's like a
And the worst part is, the NBA things ordered her to not come here or contact her anymore, and she's still doing it too. I'm gonna tell them, please report it. I hope she does. I would report it if I could, but it's not my residence's situation, so I won't be able to. But I can talk about it and encourage her to report it, hopefully, because she was told if she comes over here one more time, she's gonna get evicted.
well, do you have it on video or whatever?
A surveillance cam, but she probably deleted it. I was gone when it happened because she won't come. She won't come and do that to my mom when I'm around. She never put up with fascism, and I don't even give them an inch.
Yeah, so you said you didn't have any like evidence, any proof, so you can't call the cops. You could call them. I mean, tell them what happened. Maybe
No,
they'll
it's
send someone over.
not the cops. It's the people in NB housing who said if she came over here one more time, she's evicted. Not the cops.
Oh, MB housing. Well, I mean, still, if you have like video, you could, just give them a call or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with cops. You just basically call MB housing, and then they'll just evict them. My mom could very well do. She could definitely. Wait, why do I still have that up?
So what's the? I just want to verify what the problem is. They just left a sign saying not to smoke.
More than that, put a big line saying no smoking around here, and it looks like a crazy person line. Or for some reason.
Mm.
That was my first thought, was crazy person, when I friggin' saw that. No, it's freaking nuts. And me, I just automatically, out of instinct, tore that sign because like half of it was on our property.
Yeah, that makes sense. As long as you only tore the half that was on your property, though. So it was on their property and you tore it up. I could get you in trouble.
It wasn't on our property. It was probably like freaking. It was probably oh shit. It was probably about this much, but on their property, and the rest of it on like it's on ours.
Did you put it back on their step or whatever after you tore it up?
And brought it inside because I don't want fascist signs being put on the property. It's trying to help my mom would deal with this fascist problem because I don't know how to deal with them. You just gotta put them in their place.
Why do you keep saying fascist? Why do you think that they're a fascist?
A person who basically gets like a high off of being able to control people. She's one of those.
They might just not like the smell of cigarette smoke, though.
No, their windows are shut. It's winter. It's -3. All the windows are shut and the heat on. She's saying the smoke is going through the glass and through the huge insulation, and it's going into her place, which is obviously bullshit. Especially with the thick layer of insulation in this place. This place has a very thick layer of insulation.
This Zork player 1 guy is having a nap.
Yeah.
How long has he been asleep for?
Like 10 minutes or so.
He just hopped in and decided it was nap time.
I'm happy you showed up here.
What's how long are you gonna be live for today?
I might go for a couple hours or so.
Okay. Oh, you were live at like 5 a.m.
The reason I started the panelists. Oh, Austin.
What's up?
This crazy fascist woman, man, is trying to tell my mom she's not allowed to smoke on her own property and putting these signs on her property. And now she screeched at my mom and made her cry because she's been watching to make sure that I'm not there. And NB Housing 2 said if she comes over one more time, they're evicting her.
What?
I'm gonna tell my mom to call them and report her for it. Hopefully doesn't just friggin' not to try to avoid drama or something. She has to report them. But that's why I'm talking about it on here anyway, in case she doesn't. Done. Gosh, just a damn inch. You know that, Austin. Can't give just a damn inch. He knows, man. He's a red-blooded American and is turning me into one too.
Oh God.
But I kind of like it. These are my values that I feel are true to me.
So you value like personal freedoms and like, you know, standing up for what you believe in and stuff?
Yeah.
Hmm. You should put a sign on her door saying no more leaving signs.
Mhm. Yeah, I think Zork player passed out. Some older people, and even sometimes me, I need a friggin' 20-minute hour nap during the day. Yeah, really nuts finding that out after I went shopping. She, she was watching me and keeping an eye out to make sure that I was out shopping. She's not rude to me. She's respectful to me. That's what's funny. She's respectful to me because she knows that I won't put up with an inch of it. She tries to act friendly with me. I don't, but when I'm not around and attack my mom. I'm gonna be bugging my mom like crazy for friggin' saying behavior like that. Get the deal. And you know that person ran a puppy mill and a cat mill in that place too. I don't even know how she hasn't been charged or kicked out.
How do you know that happened?
It was years ago. My mom actually got one of the kittens from that, and it unfortunately ended up being a kitten that was inbred so bad it has a disability where it stayed the size of a kitten all its life, adult life, and can have hard time distinguishing litter boxes. Like, that's animal cruelty. And it was reported to the government and all that. So I don't wonder how the heck she's not in jail or at large for. Maybe that she did,
Well, how do you know she was running a puppy mill, though?
because the MB Housing had to clear them all out and send in a big cleaning team into the place. And I heard it from every single person who had a new cat. Well, I could say puppy mill to basically give you the example of what it is. It's cat mill.
Oh.
Basically, like, I just use puppy mill as an example so you get what I mean.
Okay, so there was no puppies involved. It was just cats.
Yeah.
Right.
I use that example because cat mill, some people don't know what the heck that even means. The puppy mill is like a well-known term, but that's basically what it was, a puppy mill, but with cats. Luckily, all those cats were saved when it got shut down. That was a couple of years ago. And now the fascist is pounding on the walls of the basement. Oh my! You're friggin' awful. During Christmas too. Like, she's not only a fascist, she's a fascist Grinch.
Yeah. Nobody should be leaving signs on people's doors during the holidays.
Too. I'm sorry I mistaked you for Maple earlier. It took me a second to realize that.
I don't even know who that is, actually.
I thought she was using a fake account or something to do something, and then I realized it was your username.
Is it like a rival or something like that?
No, it's just I figure I just like automatically was thinking that tonight she probably would try to put a fake account or something in here and try to
Who is it, though? Who is it?
some woman named Mabel. Don't bother to learn her own name.
What have they done to you before?
To my mom.
So this is the person that the person that left the sign is the one you're talking about?
Yeah. And she left all those signs is because I've been visiting for quite a while since it was like around Christmas.
No. So has that like happened before? That person has come into your YouTube chat to confront you?
No, but I'm always expecting everything, kind of thing, you know.
Mm. I don't think if I were you, I don't think I would worry about that sort of thing. I don't think it's realistic that every person in your vicinity knows that you're on YouTube.
I'm actually not worried about it at all. I just feel it's my obligation to at least teach her something the legal way, right? Not get myself in trouble.
Right.
I made video. I made a video before when she did something like that, and I warned her, "You do that again, it's gonna happen."
Do you think
I'm
she
gonna
saw the video?
live streaming now, but I'm just saying the truth about her. And I recommended her some fascist countries to join the green screen for a while.
Which countries did you say?
I'll put it up on the green screen again.
All right.
Just, I was putting like a list. See what I mean? The green screen.
Those looks like fascist people, not countries.
No, I just googled the the fascist countries and put that up as a green screen. Maybe take a vacation here. Vacation.
I don't think France is a fascist country.
Yeah, I don't think that is. But
Or Finland. Or Greece. I think those are fascist, like party members. Because those aren't fascist
I
countries.
came to the top list. I was searching up a list. Get some ideas to move to a country that suits her because clearly she hates Canada and not being able to put whatever they want on other people's property. Maybe she likes it.
I don't think there's actually any fascist countries at the moment.
I gotta turn off this green screen. Yeah, I was really on making a panel after that, especially. Jeez. I was serious, and I dealt with it anyway. The only time it will go violent is if the her whatever her guy sex slave whatever he is to her I don't think the boyfriend whatever comes over and tries to threaten my mom, and yeah, it's gonna go physical.
Is he bigger than you?
Yeah. He's a weakling because that's why he's afraid to attack any man, no matter what size. But he'll only go after old ladies and scream at little kids.
He does that? Her boyfriend, you said, does that?
Yeah, people who can fight don't do that stuff.
And that's what her boyfriend does, you said?
Yeah, well, I don't even know what he is or whatever.
You've seen him do that stuff, though?
Yeah, he was screeching that he was gonna beat my mom's face in that time and everything.
How long ago was that?
She would charge them. It was a bit a while ago. I'm not sure my mom would know the answer though, but I wish she would freaking go and charges. But the terms will be called is just called enemy housing because they'll be kicked out immediately.
Kind of seems like a pretty drastic threat. I wonder what happened to make that happen.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think they force me to stay away. They think the cops are ordering them to stay away too. No, I'm gonna. It's been a while since my mom told me the whole situation with that.
Has anything else like that happened with him before that you know of?
None that I know of. It's that these people, I freaking don't even hardly remember them because I've been living in Camden for a few years now.
Uh,
And it's way better living there. I'm way more happier living there, for sure.
yeah.
There's more work available. The apartments are cheaper, and there's more work. Moncton, the apartments are 2,000 some a month, and there's less work. So Camden's the best option, it seems. Because I'm already getting work in Camden. Here when I was here for freaking 2 years, and then nothing.
What do you do for work?
There was one place in Baltimore. It was a gymnasium where we have to unload all the chairs and tables and fill up the gymnasium and put like 4 seats each table and put the cloth over it and set it up for the events. And then there was one that was at beside the abandoned French elementary school in Atherville. It was a gymnasium near a place that used to be a bowling alley that we set up there. That was for a couple days. And the cool thing is it was contract work, 25 an hour. It was 1 hour, but each day. I managed to make $80 that month, so it was pretty good. It's a start better than what I was getting here.
Are you working now though?
Well, and she's keeping me up to date, and she says it's gonna be more soon.
Okay, so you're just waiting for when there's more work. Basically, you're not doing anything right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't take long. This person who's been helping me is actually really good.
Yeah, that's good. $80 a month is pretty good.
She's an older lady, and she's actually trying to help me. I remember the people in their 20s wouldn't work that hard and trying to help you figure out things. But they got someone new there, and it was like a miracle from God. I was praying for that for a while.
Yeah. What did you take in college? What do you take?
I never had to go to college or anything.
Hmm.
I had my college fund, but my dad's sister, Elizabeth Pitcher, stole my $100,000 college fund from my grandfather when he got dementia.
Oh, really?
He
That's
got dementia to
that's bad.
rob it out. And the worst part was she was left like 10 million inheritance, but she took my college fund to purposely screw with my life.
Hmm.
It's not my real, and not my real aunt anyway. She was adopted by them.
Wow. Sounds like everybody's out to get you all the time. It's kind of crazy.
I'll figure out my own way with that.
You finished.
Once,
You did graduate high school though, or no?
yeah, yeah, grade 12. Never failed a grade.
Good job.
One thing I'm thinking about is if the Army and or Navy will give up this COVID vaccine mandate, I will join them. It's just because I have a heavy belief in it.
Don't join the army. Fuck the army.
Well, the Canadian Army is different. You don't even really have to go into battle.
I mean, you might though.
And plus, there's the Navy too. I'm that can get in a trade.
You should
You know,
just you could just go to trade school.
without having to worry about a student loan debt or anything, you know.
Just go learn how to be a plumber or something.
And I know I'd be good at the army too because I shot M4 assault rifles at 13 years old.
Oh, really?
That was the coolest experience my dad took me.
You just do it once? You only shot them once, or do you shoot them a couple times?
My dad was friends with a guy who went to Afghanistan and he had his restricted firearms license in Canada.
Did you get to shoot it full auto?
No, it was on semi-auto.
Oh. Do you know what? Do you know what type of round the M4 shoots?
I'm not sure.
Mm.
But the soldier was shocked with my shots too. I was hitting the bullseye so many times from that far, super far away. Even the soldier was shocked. I swear, Call of Duty actually makes you good shooting in real life too.
You got
A bit of shooting when I was young.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I played a lot of Call of Duty, and now I just love shooting people in real life. It's awesome. I think
Be a good career in the military. Go on here, get my trade.
I don't think you need to join the military to be able to get a trade.
No, they have it covered.
I mean, I don't think it costs that much to go to trade school, though, does it?
Well,
You should be able to get some government grants for that, and then you wouldn't have to pay that much at all. I don't even think you would have to pay up front either.
I don't want to go on a student debt or anything like that. So
Well, it wouldn't really be that much debt because you'd be making a lot of money if you went to trade school, right?
and
Kind of
we have a
worth
lot
it, I think.
of members who joined, and a lot of it really helped their lives out big time.
What trade would you learn?
Yeah, that I think I would be good in there.
Be good in the army. What would you want to do in the army?
Work on base, shooting M4. I'm good with the M4.
You said so. Wait, you said you shot the M4 when you were like 13.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
23.
That was like 10 years ago. Your skills might be gone by now.
No, I practice with BB guns and also in using Call of Duty. Call of Duty is it must have been what made me shoot that well in the first place. That was my first time shooting at 13, and I friggin' was hitting all the bullseyes.
What Call of Duty games have you played? What's your favorite one?
Right now for online play, World at War on PS3 because that's actually the only Call of Duty that still works online. Call of Duty Black Ops online, you can play it, but as soon as you exit the game, you get resetted. Your level resetted back to 0 when you come back in. So you basically can't unlock any new guns unless you have a modded PlayStation. And there's that. It's surprising. It's actually a lot more hackers in Call of Duty Black Ops lobbies in World at War. There's barely any hackers in World at War. And it's funny. It's the oldest Call of Duty too. And
No, Modern Warfare 4 is the oldest one for PS3.
Yeah, I'm curious if that one still works online.
What trade did you say you would learn?
Construction, welding,
What trade would you take?
something with construction or welding. Because I know those going super high demand.
You know, there are like government programs that you could get tuition provided to you as well.
Yeah, I think the military might be a good choice once they respect my beliefs. I'm gonna conform my beliefs.
You didn't get vaccinated?
I'll get vaccinated for any vaccine they require for diseases in the country, just not COVID vaccine.
Why didn't you want the COVID vaccine?
Because I have some strong beliefs about it, and I believe that's why I've only gotten sick with it once. I got with it once 2 years ago, and I was only sick for 1 day. See, the world that we're
Yeah, World of War is pretty good. It's the only Call of Duty game I've ever bought.
like when I had a flu, I'll be sick for like 3 or 4 days from flu. But when I had COVID, I was only sick for 1 day, and it was better the next day.
Yeah, same. I got COVID. I was sick for about 2 hours, and then I was fine.
And that's why I don't want to get the shot. If the risk, it depends on what the risk. If you're an old person with compromised system, then the risks out are in line with the benefits, you know. But when you're a person like me who will only be sick for 1 day, the risks highly outweigh the benefit.
Yeah, I didn't get vaccinated either. Fuck that shit.
It's good for people with compromised immune systems. Because it's the risk for them. But the fact that they tried to lie about the risks and stuff, like, come on, that's not going to make people trust it anymore. I agree. Like, that there's people who need, but the people who don't need it shouldn't be forced to take that risk. And that's what you're saying on the army page. I'm gonna check sometime soon again on that page and see if they've gotten rid of that.
I just checked. Actually, it says you're not required to be vaccinated, so you could sign up like right now if you wanted.
For sure. I'm gonna get rid of it. Because the big thing that started kicking me too is my grandmother's sister's husband joined the army for a couple of years and got a trade, and like I gotta do something right since I'm my college fund talking about that person.
Yeah, you said it was. What did you say? What did you say happened with that again? Could you explain that again to me?
The grandparents got dementia, so they ended up giving Elizabeth Pitcher the the control of the finances, and then she took my college fund after she took the 10 million or so.
She took $10 million from your grandparents.
Yeah, and then because she wanted to make sure I didn't have a college fund, she stole the 100,000 that was for my college fund.
So she took the extra 100,000 on top of the 10 million. That's
Just-
fucked up. She didn't even need that after. She could have just given that 100,000 to you.
Yeah, well, she wanted to make sure she could try to hurt my life.
Wow. Why does she hate you?
The evil people, I guess. I thought she.
When was the last time you spoke with her?
4 years ago.
And how did that go? Do you remember?
Um, it was over messages. I didn't even want to speak to her, and
Oh.
she was like, "If you don't stop saying this stuff about me, I'm gonna cut you out of the inheritance." And I know there's no inheritance left, so I said, "Take your inheritance and shove it up your arse," because I know there's nothing left. Because if there was something left, why would she still have to take the college fund?
Mm. So wait, what was she talking about though? If you kept saying stuff, what were you saying?
I was telling when we were asking my college fund after I graduated. At first, they said he didn't have enough, and then all of a sudden, oh, the money is just gone and it disappeared. She came up with she can't keep the same life story right, and then I started making videos about her because I was really mad because she basically took something that I was promised all my life since I was a little kid.
When did you find out that they took it? Were you like ready to apply for school, or what happened with that?
After I graduated in 2018.
2018. And you had like a college picked out and everything. You knew what you were gonna do.
Yeah, I was gonna be a welder.
What school were you gonna go to for that?
I wasn't sure on the school I was gonna go to for that, but
Mm.
I didn't get the chance to. Found out she robbed it all.
Maybe
But
she
I'm not upset because God is punishing her right now for it. She's in miserable shape.
really. What's wrong with her?
Her health is declining bad.
Really? Like how? What do you mean?
She looks like a skeleton now. I think she might be hooked on something. And it's funny because she's been a social worker and been a person who's never done drugs in her entire life, and she's in her 60s.
Oh, really? You don't think that maybe it's just because she might just be getting old or something?
No, the way it happened, it drastically happened. I could tell that. I could see.
I see. I don't know. I think if someone were a social worker and kind of saw the results of that sort of thing,
Yeah,
I think they'd probably be kind of wary of messing with it, right?
yeah. Well, karma's a great thing. She's getting what she deserves.
I don't know. I mean, if she's got $10 million just kicking around, maybe you could, send her a message, be like, "Hey, I want to go to school. Can you hook me up?"
She's a heavy gambling addict too, so I guarantee it's gone. And trying to find a green bowl.
I don't know, man. $10 million is kind of a lot. I don't know. If it's only been like 4 years or whatever you said, I don't know. $10 million.
Gambling addicts can go through that in no time.
Oh, she's a gambling addict too.
She's a gambling addict.
She's addicted to gambling and she's addicted to drugs now too. That's actually crazy. Okay.
Yeah, she's never done drugs in her entire life too, of all her 60 years, and she was a government social worker. He was a government social worker who worked with special needs kids.
Oh.
Karma, because she wasn't. That addiction just came out of nowhere. That's what she doesn't realize. They don't believe in God. God will do little things like that. He'll cause little things like that to go into their life.
Mm.
but he'll say, "Come to me and repent," of course, first. But of course they don't.
So you're like a pretty religious guy, you would say then?
Yeah, and I seen it play out. Like, luckily, the only one I speak to now is my father because he's actually my blood.
I see. Have you so you've like read the Bible and stuff?
Yeah, I usually listen to like 6 verses a day on the headphone. Fun, it definitely uh, like it. Well, it's like it gets like off of power and energy and gets you fresh into your day. You know,
So so you do have some favorite verses then? Would you mind sharing a favorite verse or two with me?
with my ADHD, I cannot remember specific verses, but I can remember this. Um, God so loved the world so much he gave his only son. My
Uh,
ADHD, I have a hard time remembering, but I'm always reading it.
so there's
I
I
go,
mean
and I read it too as I go through randomly through the chapters, and then back again. I listen to at least 6 chapters a day. I'm trying to make sure I do it daily because I know it refreshes your day.
you should try to remember some of the verses though, because then you could bust them out in conversation, look really cool.
Yeah. It's impossible, even if I studied the Bible as hard as I could. I could go in a couple verses, I could memorize that, but with my ADHD, and I can hyper focus on one thing, but it makes it hard to focus on multiple things. That's what's weird about ADHD. It's got like a ability and a disadvantage. The advantage is I can hyper focus on 1 or 2 things, but the disadvantage is I can't focus on a whole bunch of things.
Here's one that here's one that I really like. It's Romans 12:17. It's repay no one evil for evil, but give thought to do what is honorable in the sight of all.
Heck yeah, man. Keep sharing Bible verses on here, man. I love it.
Never
I
avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God, for it is written, "Vengeance is mine, I will repay," says the Lord. And to the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he's thirsty, give him something to drink. For by so doing, you will heap burning coals on his head. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good.
Wow, man. You picked some good verses, man. Those are some powerful verses there.
Yeah, it's just I think it's important to
It's it's weird. I remember that verse. It's the kind of thing where I remember it when I start to hear it. Kind of thing. I mean, yeah, you picked some really good ones. Yeah, if you want there, you could add me on Messenger there. It's the same picture that I have on my YouTube channel. That's the Facebook that I have. If you ever want to add me on there, eh?
yeah, I'll do it later. I'll hit you up later.
Yeah, me and Austin chat all the time on there. I think you're a pretty cool guy. Mm, and you're obviously with the Lord, and you can pull out pretty good verses like that, man. That's amazing. I'd like to get to know you. You're pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe I went for 4 hours on that game stream. I didn't even notice I did. I thought it was only at a couple hours. We went for 4 hours on it because I was getting so into the story. But I'm making sure I don't play any story missions till the next game stream. Now I can do playthroughs of it. Crazy 4 hours stream. Well, I guess they can go longer with a gaming stream when I friggin' get so into the story, losing track of time. It felt like I was only streaming for 2 hours. And then I look, 4 hours have been going on. And then another game I'm probably going to try playing on Scarface.
Oh yeah, what is that for PS2?
Yeah.
Are you playing on an actual PS2 or like what are you doing? How are you playing it?
The emulator.
Emulator or like on your phone?
Yeah, emulator on my phone.
Crazy. Can you still play it with a controller?
Yeah. Well, I got this controller. It's pretty much as much as a PS5 controller. $69.99. It's a good controller. It's cool because it's like a PS4 controller mixed with a Super Nintendo. So if you want to play the Super Mario World, you can use it like that with your fingers because you have to use it like that to have the best advantage in that game. I think I might actually like this controller's design more than the PlayStation 5 or anything.
Yeah.
Because it's a multi-function.
What function is it?
Like it's an SM30 Pro, so you can hold it like this. I'm gonna switch the cams so I can show you.
Alright.
Because there's a certain position you gotta hold it to get the best advantage in Super Mario World and most Mario games.
Mm.
Try to stand it up here so I can show you what position you use your basic. Oh, basically, yeah. Get it. Hold it. There we go. You can do it like that there. See, when you hold the controller like that, because that's the best way to have the advantage in the Super Nintendo, Super Mario World, and the other Mario games. And then you can play it like this normally to play the normal games like PS2 games and stuff.
You hold the controller?
I hold it like this for the PS2 games or Wii games, but you hold it like this for the Super Mario World and SNES games, because that's the best way to get the best advantage. That's what makes
Um,
that's what makes this controller my favorite. It's feature controller.
so, so why do you hold it that second way? I don't. I'm not following. I don't think.
Holding it that way it gives you a better advantage in Super Mario World, especially Super Mario World.
Like with you, you're holding it
Like
like that. You play Super Mario World like that?
that's the way to get the best advantage and
Hmm.
build actually get to do better in the game.
What
Because that's how you hold the modern Super Nintendo controller, the regular one you play. And then you have the handles and sticks to play normal PS2 games and we certain. Well, actually, I could play. Remember, if I had enough power, I could run Mario Galaxy and even use motion on the control like the Wii. But it doesn't have enough power to run Super Mario, Super Mario Galaxy. But I
have you
could
ever
run
played what are some of your favorite PS2 games?
um San Andreas, um, Vice City Stories, Scarface, what else? And then Ratchet and Clank games.
Oh yeah, have you ever played Metal Gear Solid?
Um, no, I haven't played that one.
Have you ever heard of it before?
Yeah, I've heard of it before, but I've never gotten to play it. Never happened to see it in any of the shops or whatnot.
You should try it out. You can just download it now, right? You can emulate it.
Yeah, if it's in PS2, yeah.
Yeah, it's on PS2. You should totally download it.
If it was a PS3 version, I'd have a hard time getting that. I'll show you a game that I had to pay an overpriced price for it, and it didn't even come with the case.
Oh, it looks like there's someone talking in the chat. Did you see someone typing in the chat?
Yeah, I can confirm that you get the best advantage in Super Mario World. Dude, the Scarface game is modern classic. Hell yeah, man. They got Sopranos on PS2? No way.
Yeah, they do have Sopranos on PS2 actually.
Nice. Yeah, thanks, Ben Farto. Really appreciate the recommendation. I know in PS2 game. Look at this. I paid freaking $30 for this game without the case.
BioShock. You beat that one?
I had to get it from Lukey Games because that was the only specialty shop that would send it to me in good condition. I tried ordering it 5 times from eBay. Every time the CD was broken in the package. Even from even from the most top-rated sellers, it doesn't matter who. eBay broken in the package with the CDs. Every game. I didn't get refunds, luckily for it. And the crazy thing is, it doesn't look like it's got a single scratch at all on it when they sent
No.
me Bioshock from eBay.
Blu-ray discs are usually pretty resistant to scratches.
Yeah, it had 0 scratches on it, and it didn't even try to read. It just said error immediately. But this game has quite a few scratches on it, and it runs perfectly.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
but that
Blu-ray really scratch resistant. They could be scratched completely and would probably still work.
Yeah, but the one I got from eBay had not a single scratch on it, and it didn't work. That
Well, you said they all arrived like snapped, didn't they? So I mean, that kind of makes sense.
they weren't snapped. I don't know what was wrong with it. It worked fine, the CD, but immediately the error would come up when you try to put it in.
That's weird. What other PS3 games do you have?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna finish the story about this. I was fresh. I ordered it 5 times, and I was like, "Frig it!" And they don't allow you to buy the game digitally anymore. Otherwise, it would have been $9 to get this digitally in the PS3 store. And PlayStation ripped me off. I put money onto that account with the PSN account, and then it said I am not allowed to. It wouldn't let me purchase games. Friggin' nuts. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you the rest of the PS3 games here. They got Batman. Oh, I'm gonna switch cam so we can get full view of this here. Batman Arkham City got that for $5 from the pawn shop.
Classic.
And of course, I got a GTA 5.
Yeah, classic.
Oh, hey, someone in the chat says name Adolf Hitler. Hey, Adolf, are you gonna take in Mabel? She'll like to live with you.
Someone in the chat is named Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, you should
I
take in
see.
Mabel. You love the Third Reich. Uncharted 3. Oh wait, I forgot.
No, Uncharted 3 is really good. That one's classic for sure.
With shaving cream. Said, I'm gonna try it on some of those discs I have at home that or have screwed up. I'll give that a shot sometime.
Which one?
This is Skyrim.
Oh yeah, classic.
BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, that one's classic.
Fallout New Vegas.
Another classic.
BioShock 2.
Of course, that account was created today. I just looked.
This one, Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition. It came with the map and everything, and I only paid $5 for it from the pawn shop. And we're perfect condition. It's Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Game of the Year edition.
I finally woke up.
Um,
Yeah, this is the wrap it comes with.
I knew this was a panel, but nobody was here when I came in.
See, it comes with the blockbuster wrap and everything. The New Vegas.
Fallout.
The sword
And,
player guy just hops in the panel and just takes a fucking nap real quick.
and
It's
GTA
okay.
4.
I've done that before.
And GTA 4.
Oh, what I drop?
And the online server still works now on this game. And
Oh.
Do you
still
find any other people to play it with ever?
there's lots of people that still play it online. It's crazy.
You ever play Max Payne 3 before?
I don't think I have. I haven't come across it yet in any pawn shops, and if otherwise, I have to look at thrift shops or take the risk. I don't even want to take risks. I already took 5 risks with eBay, and every time they disappointed.
You like my hat?
So I would have to get it from some specialty game shop if
Yeah,
it.
the hat suits you, dude.
Well, if it happens to be at like a shop like Merchant's Inventory or something, that specialty game shop has decent prices. So if I see it there, I'll probably get it there. But there's no way in hell I'm paying that, buying that game from Lukey. What they charge me for Bioshock is ridiculous.
What's a lookie?
Lukey Games, they're called.
He a stretchy fella from anime?
They're almost like DK oldies with their prices. But at least you get good
Never
products.
gets my jokes, does he?
Like,
Did
Did you get it?
I got a free extra copy of Bioshock 2 from them because they messed up. And when I ordered Bioshock 1 from them, they sent me 2 instead. So I got 2 for free and 1, even though I already had 2 in the case. So I just gave the extra copy of 2 to my friend Avon.
Yeah. Did Austin get my joke?
What? Well, what joke is was saying them?
Yeah, I said, isn't he a stretchy guy from anime? You said Lukey Games, right?
Lukey Games, yeah.
Yeah. And I was kidding. You know Luffy, right?
I'm just gonna make sure the anti-Semitism doesn't get out of control. Says the one. What?
Somebody knows Luffy in here, right?
Ada saying making sure anti-Semitism doesn't get
Yeah,
out of
that
control.
account was created today.
That's ironic.
Hey, Austin.
Hmm.
Hey, you know when you said Lukey Games, I asked him if it was a stretchy fella. No one gets. Doesn't come on. Has no one seen Luffy?
No, what are you talking about?
You know the guy on he's a pirate and he's trying to get some kind of fruit or something.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody does anime here
No.
or manga.
Freak.
Never
Screenshots you can show my nanny after when my mom came in the chat. Adolf. That's crazy.
So nobody's ever heard of One Piece.
No.
Oh
No, what
my-
is it?
It's an anime, or
What is it about?
a guy who's a pirate. And he eats this fruit.
Master Chief in it? What the heck? Master Chief's in Halo, not in Skyrim.
Who thought Master Chief was?
I think it. I think you can get. I think you can get Master Chef in Skyrim, right? There's cooking in that game.
mods, maybe.
Master Chef.
Yeah, Master Chef is what he said. I think that's what he meant, right? You can cook in that game.
I think he said Master Chief. Maybe it's a mod in Skyrim.
I think he must have mistyped. Can you cook in Skyrim? I don't know. I've never played it.
Yeah, you can. Oh, Matt. Oh, yeah, you meant the rice.
Yeah, Master Chef. He's talking about leveling up your cooking skill.
So are you a Master Chef? And
Well, I don't know. There's mods in games to play as Master Chief and all kinds of characters.
oh, yeah.
They're mod menus.
So everybody all set and decked out for Christmas?
Yeah, for sure.
What are you fiddling with, D'Angelo?
In our bowl ready.
Mm.
I had this bowl off of Wish for $8.
Anybody want some wassail?
Unbreakable, too. The glass ones, they charge like 20-some dollars or more for us. Crazy.
No wassail?
Definitely recommend getting things like grinders or bowl pieces off of Wish. You can get way better quality ones for way less. It is a bit of a wait, though. You know, it's definitely worth it to get a good grinder. That will last. And it holds it too. And at the bottom. See? It holds it right in there.
I just gotta get this pot pan cup clean. I don't care how.
To place one for some reason. Quite a big PS3 game collection. I plan on holding it onto it until they make a PS6 and start releasing games for a PlayStation 6. Because I think that based on what I seen when I was growing up, when it hit to that level of generation after the PS1 games, it made them worth. It made some of the games worth 100 and some each.
Oh, the
You
thing
want
with that
one?
is that
Anybody
I'll
like
take it.
these?
Peel it up for me, dude. I'll eat it.
Yeah?
Yeah, peel it up.
I think it's funny the way the centers are on these things. I wish they'd peel all at one thing, just peel. I always wondered if you could do anything with the peel.
What is it?
I always wondered if you could do anything with the actual peel.
What is it a peel of? An orange?
Yeah,
It kind of looked like a lemon.
yeah.
You can make zest from the peel, I think.
Oh, yeah?
I
You really are a chef?
No, hopefully they do.
Yeah, in Skyrim, I'm a master chef.
Oh, no, I meant in real life. Anybody cook really good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cook.
Well, Adolf says he's made 6 million turkeys. So.
In real life?
Yeah, you just said in 4 years he's cooked up 6 million.
Tasting games, man.
Oh,
Respect.
in a game, so
Heck yeah, man. I love the PlayStation 3 is one of the best in the gaming.
I don't think PS3 games will skyrocket in price because you can get them all for PC for really cheap anyway, and that kind of stops that from.
It's because for collectors it goes up for price. I know people can get it all on PC and stuff, and it's the same thing with some of the games that are worth $2,000 you can get for free on PC. But well, based on what I seen when I was a little kid, I was seeing the PlayStation 1 games, the ones that are now like $400 each. I was seeing them being sold for 99 cents each in a bin at a pawn shop when I was 8 years old, and now they're worth that much. And I paid attention to a pattern. I'm seeing a pattern on that. How many generations it takes for the game to go up.
Well, most PS2 games still aren't really worth that much.
nothing's really cheap today, though.
It's not worth much now. That's why I'm buying at this is the low time. That's why I'm getting it now.
A lot of PS1 games actually aren't worth that much either. It's only the more popular ones. But again, PS3 had a bigger install base than PS1, so there's a lot more of those games in circulation as well.
Like every PS1 game I seen at Merchant's Inventory was the price of 3 PS3 games.
What games was it?
Like the cheapest ones.
Yeah, like
Like-
what games though?
I'm trying to I remember. I can't. It's some racing games or something.
If there was somebody trying to sell racing PS1 games for how much? Like, do you remember a number? What would you say?
In 1999, every PS1 the minimum for a PS1 game there.
Only $20.
And for the PS3 games, you can get some for $4 and $3.
It's because nobody really wants them. There's a lot more in circulation, and nobody really wants them. No, I mean anybody who does want them could get them for cheap, right? Because they're priced so low. We're well past the PS3's life cycle now. There's been a PS4 which is being phased out, and we're up to PS5.
No. This fun of collecting and holding, it's low now. It's a very low value PS. The highest value game I got is worth 48
What if you
something.
had an original Atari?
What's your highest value game?
The Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition game.
Huh?
I've been seeing this being sold for $40 some used.
That's only because it wasn't really available for anything else until just recently. It's still not available on PC.
Yeah,
But once it's available on PC, I think that will go down.
the thing is, it's not about whether it's connected to PC or not. How the prices work. When the gen consoles come out, it's in the low phase when the PS5, and once the PS6 hit, it's gonna start going to the higher phase. Because the pattern, I seen that I remembered that pattern, and
Out of PC?
I'm making sure I don't make that mistake again. You know what I mean? Because the kids seeing that bin for 99 cents PS1 games, a lot of them are worth a whole bunch now.
Anybody here got a desktop?
That's why I take super good care of these games. Are always putting them back in the case, making sure that this doesn't get any scratches. Like even my PS3 does stop working. I'm gonna still well, I'll have to set the parts of that one, unfortunately, because I can't mod it. But the games I'm keeping because that's the high value items. The consoles go down in value.
See, all I've got is a Wii and this laptop.
Hey, you know that's the thing with the PS3 consoles; they'll keep going down in value. And the same like the PS1, and is cheaper than the PS3. Like it's the consoles keep going down, but it's the games that go way high up in the price. Because I noticed the PS3 now, seeing it being sold for $40 now. And a lot of even N64s and stuff. My buddy gotten them for less than 100. It's the games that are worth a lot. That's what I'm keeping my collection.
Is your buddy's name Chucky?
And I didn't have to invest much either. It was like $40 at the most for all the games I invested in.
There's a game, Ghost in the Shell?
But even though people can get it on PC, that's the thing. It's a different type of market, though. It's the collector market kind of thing. They care about just having the case and the CD in front of them. It's not about just playing the game. I don't know, my buddy Faison's one of those kind of collectors where he won't use the emulator, he'd rather the physical game.
Oh. You guys know how to spell miscellaneous.
Do you?
So I definitely recommend everyone to start collecting some
What?
PS3 games.
Do you know how to spell it?
I was asking.
You don't know?
MISULE and
No.
no. Spelling is not my forte.
The Shell on PlayStation 1 is a great game. Yeah, I could play PS1 games on the emulator too.
You should definitely play some Metal Gear Solid. You should do a stream of that.
Yeah. I would definitely recommend you though, even if you have a
He likes
PlayStation.
retro games. He should do Myst.
You need to collect the PlayStation 3 to go up in value. That will keep going down in value. Try to find a few PS3 games and just collect them.
I could find whatever PS3 game I want for around $5 to $10.
Can you find Myst?
Try to start collecting some, man, and keep them till the PS6.
Oh, well. Hi, Jacket.
The thing is, most PS2 games don't even cost that much, though.
I learned from my mistake when I was younger. I didn't think anything of it when I seen that those expensive PS1 games being sold for 90 some cents. And I'm sure that I knew that now.
So has anyone here tried Myst?
It's like a point-and-click adventure game.
The thing is, it's a different market. They want the case in game just to look, basically.
You played it, huh?
Maybe.
MYST, Myst. Not MIST.
Like, even though my friend Faison could easily mod a PS3 console, no problem whatsoever, he won't do it because he wants to play only the original games.
A second, what did I type?
There's those types of collectors.
I think you have like 3 votes now for Metal Gear Solid. I think the audience demands it at this point.
Yeah, for PS2, right?
The first one is on PS1, and then there's 2 of them on PS3.
I'm gonna try
Or not
the.
PS2.
If there's one PS2, I'll try out the PS2 one.
Oh, hell yeah. What do you got going on for Christmas?
Unfortunately, I'm not decked out.
Red house, having a big turkey.
Oh, I'm going to your house.
We're all set up for the Christmas, that's for sure.
You having a big turkey?
Now I'm trying to find where I misplaced my lighter, and it's probably in front of my face again.
Or maybe it's with that big pipe that you fell asleep with and started snoring. Huh?
Yeah, I got it.
Huh?
Of course.
Who remembers that?
What?
Oh, when he fell asleep and started snoring big time.
Oh, yeah. That time I was doing sleep stream. Mostly it was catch paranormal activity and stuff. But then I didn't want to do it anymore because it was making me feel like I'm putting out lazy content, you know?
Uh-huh. Well, I want to try and catch the history of Perry.
When I don't work hard at something, it gives me this satisfaction.
You should do some 24-hour streams.
You got any museums or anything?
That might be too bit insane for me, but I went crazy with the gaming stream. 4 hours. That's the longest gaming stream I've done ever.
How do you do a 24-hour stream? I mean, YouTube doesn't actually let you do 24 hours.
Yeah, you can. It'd just be very long. Honestly.
Oh,
You get a lot of viewers doing 24-hour streams.
yeah? You think if I did a stream about the history of Carrie, anyone would care?
Mm.
Huh? Hello?
Yeah. Well, repeat yourself. I couldn't hear you.
If I did a stream about the history of the town that I live in, do you think anyone would care? Or
Yeah, man. I would watch it too. Hell yeah. If you're touring the town and stuff,
yeah?
oh, for sure. Do a tour of the town, Zork player, man. You can do a 40-minute one. I'll watch the whole damn thing. That's when I saw Austin's, I couldn't stop watching on it. And when I saw, I was like, wow, he made such a long tour to watch. It's freaking awesome. I couldn't even stop watching. It was so interesting. Because I get to see the nice small towns in the U.S. It's interesting. And Austin did good at touring the place. He showed all the cool stuff.
Yeah?
Incident.
Brian Johnson. Oh. Hi, I'm live with I'm live. I'm on StreamYard with D'Angelo Pitch. D'Angelo.
You got live going?
He doesn't care if you come in.
Yeah, I can come in.
Yeah, he's got it pinned on his chat. Do you want to come in? Oh, you're sick?
I might have to drop the panel link again because it might have disappeared in the chat. I noticed it can do that sometimes. I'll drop the panel link again.
Oh, okay. Hope you feel better.
There, just drop it again. Because I know the panel link sometimes will vanish out of the chat after so many messages go through.
Yeah.
It's crazy though. World at War. I'm at the max level on World at War in Call of Duty World at War. I played that for many hours. Bringing fun. Still many people on it. Well, I'll be back in probably like 5 minutes. I gotta go take a dump.
What dump are you going to?
I have to go upstairs. I'm in the basement. It's all the way upstairs, the bathroom.
No. I'm talking about like the town dump. So, do any of you guys like history? Huh?
No, I hate history.
You hate history?
Yeah, I hate it. I think it's all a ploy.
Wait. It's a ploy.
Yeah, I think it's fake to there's probably some like real history that they're trying to hide from us, I think.
But how is history a ploy?
I think the history that we know is like fake, and there's like another history that they're trying to hide from us
I mean,
that they don't want us to know.
but every day is history. The day you were born is history. I mean, it's not historical, but it's your history.
I mean, I could have been born a different day than they told me. You could have been born a different day that they told you.
I was born September 25th, 1970 on a Friday
How do you know?
because I've got my birth certificate.
How do you know the birth certificate is authentic? Could
Well,
have been fabricated, just like history.
is your birth certificate authentic?
I don't know. It came from the government.
Well, what do you mean it came? Your mom signed it, right?
Mm,
Your dad signed it.
They have those signatures in the system.
Why don't you go to the hospital you were born? See if you can. I know I was born in Vassar Brothers Hospital.
Well, you were told that.
I wasn't born with a midwife and oh, Ben Fato says he thinks history is real.
His last name is Fado. He might not even be real. He's probably one of them.
Is Austin Ferris real?
I don't know.
I thought you all were friends, the three of you. No, I did not have a midwife. Adolf Hitler probably did. Wait, what's he? Mine is 10, 10, 10, 10, what?
His wife is 10 out of 10.
Oh, his actual wife. No, a midwife is someone who births babies.
I can't. All women do that though.
No, I mean,
Oh,
no, actually, you know who was a midwife? And I just found out. Come on, take a guess. Nobody?
I don't really know what you're talking about.
All wives do. What do you mean all wives do that? all wives have babies. Well, actually, that's not true either. Not some families, some people don't want kids, so they don't have babies. What I'm talking about is a midwife is somebody who goes to your house and actually helps birth a baby.
Oh. I only know about the cyborg midwives from System Shock 2.
What do they do?
They try to kill you.
I see.
Yeah, they're my favorite enemy to fight because they're women.
Oh. You don't like women.
I just said they're fun to fight.
But you said because they're women.
Yeah.
And they're cyborgs.
Yeah.
So we are Borg. How do I know you're not a Borg?
I don't know what that is.
Star Trek?
I don't know. I've never. What is that? It's like Star Wars.
Well, I think Star Trek basically tells us the same thing Star Trek says. Oh, there's my stick for the door. I knew it was here somewhere. But anyway, we never found out the answer to who was a midwife. Oh, the Colonel. You know, as in Kentucky Fried Chicken. Come on, everyone knows the Colonel from Kentucky Fried Chicken, right?
Yeah.
Did you know there's an animatronic Colonel at his museum?
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's or something.
Except he's not scary like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, but he's. Oh, so you're saying he's like one of those cyborg midwives then?
No, a cyborg is part human, part robot.
Oh. So yeah, that's
The
what the
only
Colonel.
Colonel I know is from Metal Gear Solid. Sorry. No,
Colonel Sanders from Metal Gear Solid.
you've heard of Kentucky Fried?
I think so. They sell like burgers, right? Burgers and fries.
They sell chicken.
Oh,
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
maybe I haven't heard of it then.
You've never heard of KFC?
I don't think so. I thought they sold burgers. Maybe I think I'm thinking of a different place.
They come in a bucket. KFC chicken. And you go and take it and yomp at it.
I've never done that.
No, you're probably in tip top shape. You probably look like Brian Johnson, right?
No, I don't know who that is.
You don't know Brian Johnson?
No, who is that?
That's Brian Johnson. Oh, I forget I'm on. You probably can't see him in the background, can you?
No.
Anyway, he's a millionaire who's trying to de-age himself.
Is it working?
Well, I would say so. Are you guys on phones or computers?
I'm on my phone.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's got a son. He used to be Mormon. He's 45 and he looks better at 45 than I did at 45. You can definitely tell his son looks like him, though. Who would name their son Talmadge? Would you? Would Austin? Would anybody? Colonel Roy Campbell from Metal. That's his name?
Yeah, CRC. I've had some of that chicken.
CRC. I can't believe there's not a Kentucky Fried near you, man. Or do you not live in the U.S.?
I live in the U.S.
There's no KFC near you?
No.
I thought Kentucky Fried was everywhere.
Maybe there is. I don't know. I grew up Mormon. I only recently left, so.
Well, wait, you grew up Mormon?
Yeah.
And you just left? You're not Talmadge, are you?
No.
You sure? Did you know Talmadge?
No.
So you're from Utah?
No, I'm actually, I'm in Germany.
You're in Germany.
Yeah.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
No, I don't speak it. I just live here.
You had to learn a little bit, right?
No.
No. So
No.
you
You'd be
didn't.
surprised how many people live in Germany that don't even speak German. Don't have accents either.
Gesundheit?
I didn't sneeze.
Liegt? No.
No.
I just said light. Hey, Adolf. How's your brother? No, Hitler wasn't German, was he?
I think he was Jewish or something, wasn't he?
He hated the Jews.
Yeah, wasn't it like a sibling rivalry or something like that?
Well, I don't know anything about his actual family. I know that he hated Jews.
Wasn't it like a turf war with like some other Jews? He was Jewish and he was mad at the other Jews or something like that?
Oh,
Isn't that what happened?
I wasn't there to ask, but
Uh,
were you?
uh, I didn't want to ask, to be honest.
Well, you believe in past lives?
No. That was only like 40 years ago or something.
You weren't there
How do you know that for sure?
because you're younger than I am.
I'm like 120 years old, actually.
So your soul is 120 years old.
That's my soul level, yeah. I farmed up a lot of demon souls to get that.
You're not a video game.
No, I have a high dexterity build.
Now he's talking video games again.
I was there when they invented the MP40, actually.
Okay.
The MP is after my initials.
Your initials.
Yeah,
And
because I came up with the propulsion system for the MP40, so they named it after me and my current age.
this guy's funny. This guy is funny. I bet you're 20 something like D'Angelo.
Yeah, like 120, I said.
Hey,
Mom's talking to the
your
dog.
friend is telling me he's 120 years old.
I never said that. I don't know.
You just said you're 120.
No, I never said that. What do you mean?
Okay, your soul is 120 years old.
No, I have an
No,
idea to put my own sign in the yard saying no fascists or Democrats.
What do you think of your friend saying he's 120 years old?
Get them going next door.
Huh?
Oh, I can hear them banging. I can hear them banging on the basement wall. The devil worshippers.
So how old are you really, D'Angelo?
I'm 23 years old.
23.
I turned 24 when July 29. It's summer.
Okay. So how old is your soul?
I have no idea. Maybe an old soul. Older type of value.
Did Austin leave town or fall asleep? Oh, you're still here?
Yeah.
Hey, Austin, did you not hear him say he was 120 years old? Huh?
I never said that.
Oh, boy, I wish I could hit replay.
What do you mean? I never said that.
You just said your soul was 120 years old and
I never said anything about souls. What do you mean?
anyone in the chat still here from before?
I think he's just joking him.
Oh, Trent Briggs says, how in the world does D'Angelo know the famous Zork?
I'm trying to get to
I didn't know I was that famous.
how does D'Angelo know famous Zork? Oh, we met in the panel streams and then we started chatting and became good friends.
Watch Wes make waffles. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make some waffles if I had a waffle maker. I used to have a waffle maker and I cleaned it. I had trouble getting back together.
I took a screenshot of that in the chat, Adolf Hitler earlier, man. I'm gonna show it to my mom and stuff and say, look at the chat came in.
We have some famous historical
Well,
figures in the
Shane and
chat.
Cosmo did private things together. Shane
She's
and
gonna-
Cosmo don't actually know each other except on here.
Yeah, my mom's gonna have a good laugh at that username.
What are you talking about?
No, the username Adolf in the live chat, quite unexpected.
I mean, they don't know each other in person. Unless he went to his OnlyFans page. Does Shane still have his OnlyFans page? But they can't. You can't have an intimate moment on live.
You can. You just get your dick out.
On YouTube, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Not on YouTube.
You totally
No.
can.
It
You totally
violates
can.
YouTube. It literally does. It violates YouTube's TOS. It does.
Yeah, as long as you don't get reported, you don't have a lot of viewers, you're not going to get caught.
Don't you even think about that, man. Come on, man. I don't want to screw my channel. I'm keeping this channel to have memories of my family alive in there. I don't want to get banned for stupid shit. None of that dumb shit.
No, I was just reading what Trent was saying about Cosmo.
What happened, Trent? What did they do on live?
Does anyone know Cosmo in this chat?
I don't know who either of these people are.
Do you know Shane?
No.
Yeah, me with my channel, I just like doing gaming streams and meeting people in panels and friggin' especially taking some memories of my grandmother, my father, and stuff. Doing videos with them, little vlogs, and I think
That's
when
nice. You can be with your family. I can't.
it's because my grandmother, you never know when they could go. Put the big memories up.
Well, that's true, but
That way I have them built up on YouTube. They'll be there forever. And if something happens to the footage on your phone or on whatever cloud it's in.
yeah, Retro's straight. And Retro doesn't want anyone.
Yeah, I'm a 100% Christian.
Who was baptized?
Yeah, I got
Oh, I know.
baptized.
D'Angelo was baptized. Retro believes in the Celtic gods. Whoever they are. Historically, they're cool.
Yeah, definitely God has helped me friggin' do the right things and deal with things the right way. The problems that were occurring in my place when I had to friggin' attack this guy. He wasn't attacking me. He was only going after the 80-year-old people living there, and he's in his 30s. And I taught him a big lesson. So I've had to do that a couple times in my building that I live in.
So this is Etna stuff. I just thought to just put it.
What do you do for Christmas? One thing I is that a fully modded PS3. That would be my dream console to get. I'm gonna be trying to get a hold of a fat PS3 model. Even if I have this drive broken, doesn't matter. It would be
Before,
moddable.
so you can mod it.
What do I have?
Yeah.
What are you going to do on it if you mod it? Play PS3 games?
Yeah, and Yeah, and they'd be able to get some PS3 games that are pretty much impossible to actually buy now. Some of them, like Family Guy, is worth like $68, and there's a lot. The Ratchet and Clank games are even more. There's a whole bunch of certain games. They,
Enough for this.
and also the fact that I would have PS2 games and actually be able to play the original Grand Theft Auto San Andreas PS2 version on the PS3 instead of having to play the PS3 version.
So, does anyone here have Etna? Huh?
With the modded PS3, I'll be able to use this controller as a PS3 controller. That's another main thing. Without any adapter or anything. That's what'll be amazing with the modded PS3. Because they'll recognize this controller as a PS3 controller.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I can connect this to my PlayStation 3. It'll let you navigate the menu. But as soon as you try to play a video game,
Right.
the controls won't work.
Oops. No, I misspelled that.
What they do to proprietarize controllers.
The way you think you would spell Etna, A-T-N-A.
Maybe tough. Do you ever notice that with that? You know, let me scroll through the PS3 menu with this controller. You there?
What? Yeah, I'm here.
What's up?
Yeah. Do you know you can use this on the PS3 on the PS3 system, and it'll only let you navigate the menu, but when you click a game, none of the controls will work.
Probably because it's not really set up for PS3
That
use.
no,
PlayStation 3 controllers have a 6-axis motion control in them, and they probably require that to be able to play.
How do you know all this stuff?
miniaturize thing because I connect a PS.
One apart?
I connected a PS5 controller by Bluetooth, and I never had to set any control. I immediately started playing. And there's no option to set controls
So
for
the
the sound.
PS5 still has motion controls in it, so
You
probably
need
still works as that.
you need to buy an expensive adapter, or you can mod the PS3 and have basically unlimited. No, you don't need an adapter for any of the controllers. The way they proprietarize, I searched up online. It says the only way is with an adapter or a modded PS3. And adapters are quite a lot, and that's per controller. Paying 38 something per controller.
These are brand new. They have crap on them. So, yeah, this is why I haven't decked out for Christmas. Because I've been busy getting these folders in place. So I don't have to.
Yeah, you want to see the Christmas tree?
I have one sitting in the closet. I'm done with this pile.
Oh, what the heck was that? Ooh, something fell. No, a basket fell when I was walking up here.
I wasn't quite sure what to do with some of this stuff.
So what's happening now?
Darn that, Cody.
I was just chatting, and I'm chatting with that guy who showed me how to set up the PS2 to the game to full screen.
Yeah.
Me and my grandma.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi, how are ya?
good. So how's your new husband, Brian Johnson?
Brian Johnson.
Forget it. He's too young. I don't like young men.
Oh,
Oh, Faison. I had Chinese food for supper with my family. Nice, Faison.
I'm 53.
And you still got dessert.
Yeah, I'm flip the cam so you can see the tree. The other one doesn't. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one. No.
Oh, here's my robot. Hey, anyone good at putting stuff back together after taking them apart?
No.
Where'd he go? I became the host now? Well, come on. No, nobody's good at taking things together and putting them back together?
Not putting them back together, but I could take something apart.
Actually, he's not at his apartment right now. He's with family somewhere. Oh, you want to fix up my robot? Anybody?
There we go. Some weird glitch happened. See, this is the Christmas tree.
And we can see it's a nice tree.
Funny church, but after 12 o'clock, Christmas Eve.
Tomorrow Saturday.
I wish my robot could help us.
I kind of had to stay in the basement because I had my phone attached to the cord.
I need
I
to
I couldn't really move my phone around. I had it attached to the cord.
So look how old this thing is. This thing's a part of history. Oh, who's that?
That's Johnny.
Giant.
Come
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Her name is Giant.
on. Just wave hi. They're saying hi to you.
Hi, man.
Hi. What's your name?
The 22nd.
He's asking me.
John Long.
Oh, John.
Yeah.
I thought D'Angelo said your name was Giant.
No, Johnny.
Well, he's
Johnny.
as tall as a giant.
Oh. Who's
They know.
tall, him or D'Angelo?
Mm,
Long time no see.
mm.
Oh, we've met before?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you. I've seen you around before.
Oh. So you,
Oh, yeah.
So you related to D'Angelo?
Yes.
Oh. What, you're his uncle?
By marriage. My wife passed away, but still I'm his uncle by marriage.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah, do you remember this thing?
Yes, I do.
I had them. And he needs some work, but
I'll tell you one thing. If you got those, hang on 'em, my friend. They're worth a few bucks.
really?
I collect. I'm used to it. That's worth money.
Really? He's worth what?
Really worth money. Want me to tell you what it's worth?
Yeah.
Maybe $4,000.
Really?
In bad condition, even though you get above 700.
Really?
Yeah, you can take my word on that.
Because here's his original. Well, I think this is his original
Oh.
invoice.
That's
Yeah.
hey, come on, don't do that no more. Collectors are crazy about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, collectors want that left
Did a
and right.
lot of. You wouldn't know how to fix a typewriter, would you?
Oh, yeah.
These guys on there.
That's why.
That's why you help me with the these
What's name?
two thing.
Did not.
If I didn't take that, it was either take that or I wouldn't get paid anyway. Oh, I don't know. Nobody says
So
that.
do you have a lot of people in your house right now?
Nothing but story.
Yeah, few people over.
Oh, just two.
Yeah, Bird Ice is full screen so you can keep an eye on the chat. It's a robot.
Four.
Is that the Trent Briggs? It's what you should
Benny, we leave in about 7 minutes.
and
Where
watch.
you going?
I love you and everything, but I don't want to screw this
Yeah,
up.
man. Yeah, man. I'm live streaming Grand Theft Auto San Andreas the series now. Now that
You'd watch me.
No.
he said he'd watch you.
They're gonna come
What was
on
it?
there
What
and
game
they're
they
gonna
say? Play
Yeah,
games on
what can
Twitch.
we do for you, man?
When you get back from the holidays, you should have a live channel a month. It's been a while. Not a live channel since the renovations. Yeah, man, for sure, Bully. You could join in, man. I can fit more people on here.
Yeah, this little thing has a habit of overheating when I play
Please
Star Trek.
join in for a few minutes. I'm gonna drop the panel link again, okay?
I'm going to take off now. I've been here for 2 hours.
Have a good one, man.
Many?
Yeah, see you guys later.
You gonna go to sleep?
No, I should have done that when I was on panel like you, Zorg.
Are you tired?
No,
Huh?
no.
What? So you're just kidding.
Let me know.
I am. I just always think about problems.
Or just putting that
Oh,
thing
never mind,
phase on
Danny, that's
join.
enough.
Put them simply phase on will join. Come on, phase on. Just pop in for a couple
You
minutes.
got your cigarettes and everything?
Say hello or
No,
something.
talking to you, not you, Barb.
This should be stapled together so it doesn't fall apart.
But yeah, I have to bring it back in the basement because I have the phone. I have to have the phone on the cord. The battery's still low.
So this tells you how to run your whole Omnibot.
The new battery in my phone. That must be why it charges so slow while it's streaming now. Used to charge decently quick.
How can you get a new battery? Most phones don't even make removable batteries anymore, unless you know.
They're not removable. You bring them to a shop and have them take it apart to replace it.
Unless you know how to do it yourself. I know people who've done it.
Yeah, I have to get it. That's on the list for me for Christmas. Apparently, my mom said she's getting it for me. New battery. It is 3 years now old, so it's starting to get pretty warm. Because if this battery was brand new, I would already be able to walk around without the cord on right now. I still have to keep the cord on because it doesn't really. It just stays at the same power and doesn't really charge hardly at all when it's live streaming. That's what I said, Zora Player. Remember I was telling you? I'm afraid that's a big reason why I'm afraid to do sleep streams. Is
Sleep streams.
if I've been doing sleep streams all year right now, my phone would have been done for me now.
Oh.
Get something. If I was gonna do that again, I would have to get something that's not running off battery.
Oh.
If I was doing sleep streams regularly, still to that day, this phone's battery would be toast.
Oh. I can't tell if these brown spots are on the inside or the outside of this basin. They're definitely not coming off this way. Or maybe they're not coming off at all.
But the main thing that got me excited about sleep streams is the fact that it was like a game where people would pay to play loud noises or something there.
Oh.
Seems like an interesting concept. That's why I started watching them. It doesn't let me do that on my channel for some reason. Shouldn't need a certain amount of watch time to be able to do that. To be able to set it to buzz a certain noise when someone donates or whatever.
Uh-huh. I thought this cleaner would definitely clean off these brown.
That's why they get those sleep streams get so many views, because the person gets annoyed and they freak out and they jump out of their sleep and stuff.
Well, you got any suggestions for getting rid of these brown spots?
Man, I'm in the stream. Oh, you are in the stream? Oh, there you are.
Hey, D'Angelo, what's up, man?
Hey,
No,
Phaeton!
Yeah, hey, Zora Player, what's up, bro?
Good. Yeah, you know how to get these brown spots off of this thing?
No.
Well, you
No,
must.
unfortunately.
You must clean stuff.
Hey, Faison, you want to hear something crazy?
What?
This.
What?
No matter.
The person who lives next door to my mom thinks put a sign saying on her property saying we're not allowed to smoke on our own property. The neighbor said.
I just didn't have enough.
She can't smoke her own property?
She's saying she put a sign on our property saying that we can't.
They put a sign on her property saying you can't smoke.
She put a sign on my mom's property saying we can't smoke outside by the door.
Oh my god, outside by the door?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's why I immediately, out of instinct, when I came here, I ended up ripping down the sign.
Yeah.
Immediately, because it's fascism. And I do not put up with that. I rip it out right from the root when I see it.
Yeah.
That's just my
brown spots.
I knew my mom was gonna get upset, and she did get upset. But it's just in my nature.
Yeah.
I know how I hate fascists and the left media. You do not give them an inch. You gotta tear it out from the root.
I got it.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
And she put a new sign back up. And I think I should keep it up because it's a sign that warns people, hey, there's insane people who live here. Do not come near here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, what I was saying, what I meant about your live panel there, D'Angelo, is that sometimes when you live stream the panel, you should have some here since you got access to the newer consoles and stuff like the Xbox Series X and whatnot. And we got my capture card in my laptop, so maybe we can do like live streams and stuff.
yeah, it's just that we can't put it up on here and stuff. It'll screw up the whole panel system. We can
I know. I'm saying one of the next panels whenever you get back, though, D'Angelo.
But you can show some clips on the screen, though.
Yeah.
You can show some clips of your actual gameplay that you only did.
Okay.
So it's not copyright if you want.
Yeah, like we should still have some live streams in my place though. Because it looks good there. Like it's a nice background.
Feel free to share some of the Mario Kart videos you post or whatever on here, as long as it's what you play.
Yeah, they're posted on Facebook there. I'm probably gonna have to transfer them to my computer there. Yeah, you can transfer stuff. You can actually do that with your Switch. You can transfer stuff using a USB-C cable.
I just got a new I just got a C2C USB cable because the one that
I started this about an hour off of hour ripping into that
player.
Being a fascist.
What about it?
Yeah, do you have any game systems?
This laptop, a gaming laptop that needs work that I want to get a friend of mine to look at.
Yeah.
And a Wii.
Live
Zork?
Yes, I still have a Wii because my old.
Is it hacked though? Did you hack it?
No, I don't know how to hack anything.
Yeah, you should search it up. It's actually really easy to hack a Wii, and it's totally tell you, it's totally worth it because you get a whole bunch of stuff like you can play Wii games online.
Hack it.
Even now.
What?
Zork, you gotta hack it.
Yeah, I know, right, D'Angelo? It's easy.
That's easier than the PS3 or anything.
Exactly, yeah. Listen to D'Angelo, man. I got 7 Wiis.
Do you know how to hack a Wii?
5 of them are hacked.
Faison hacked 7 of his.
Wait,
5 out of 7.
5 out of 7?
Yeah,
well, Faison's a genius, isn't he?
Yeah, well, it's easy to hack Wii's as well. Like I bricked 2 3DSs once trying to hack my 3DS.
Talk him through the process. Faison, get help him here.
Yeah, it's an original Wii.
Is it the one that has the GameCube ports?
It's got. You mean the original?
That one. Yeah. You need an SD card as well.
Oh, that I can get. You like my buddy?
Yeah. The Wii is incredible. Yeah.
Is Faison good at taking things apart and fixing them?
No, not really. There.
Yeah, you have to hack the Wii, man. If you have a Wii.
Yeah, Zorg. Yeah, what you have to do, Zorg, is that you just go to the. What?
Not even connected anymore.
What?
The Wii internet thing I thought it wasn't even connected anymore.
Through the hackers, it is. Because modders have made an alternate online server, and people I play Mario Kart Wii online, and it's fucking awesome. Better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I'd say.
Oh.
But one of my biggest problems with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is that with the online multiplayer with the racetracks, you're only limited to 3 different racetracks, while in Mario Kart Wii you can select any racetrack.
Oh.
They also added some improvements for Mario Kart Deluxe, like being able to switch characters during online multiplayer.
No. Still.
I also added mods into Smash Brothers as well.
Oh,
Yeah, did you ever play Smash Brothers, Zork?
never played it.
Well, yeah, that's a game I used to play all the time on the Wii with friends. Smash Brothers Brawl. I
Yeah.
used to play that one all the time, man. Like back in middle school. Yeah, we used to have a game room. We used to bring one of us used to bring our copy to school, so we could play it on the game room Wii.
So what are you supposed to do to the Wii anyway?
Like what you're supposed to do exactly, you go to this website called Letterbomb and you get the MAC address through the system, through the Wii system, through the settings. You obtain the MAC address, write down your MAC address on this Letterbomb app. It'll have a whole file, like the whole tutorial, like just type down how to homebrew a Wii.
Oh.
How to install the homebrew channel on a Wii, and you'll find it there. It's this easy. It's really easy to find the video.
Yeah, my nanny had to talk to me for a second.
Your nanny?
Nanny.
You don't have.
Like in Zork, on my Wii, I got an SD card that has every NES, SNES, N64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Sega Genesis, Master System, and Game Gear games, all on this. Every game ever made for all those platforms on a 32 gigabyte SD card.
Really?
Yeah, like over 2,000 games, 2,000 retro games.
So, hey, D'Angelo, is your nanny Mary Poppins?
Her name's Barber Taylor.
Barber?
Yeah, but Zork. Yeah, hacking a Wii should be easy. It should be easy for you to find the video there. Like it's a very common video to find online.
It's very great
channel.
Christmas there this year. I'm very happy about that. We haven't had one in a long while. I'm gonna bring it up the stream in a couple minutes there.
So she's not really a nanny, is she? In like Mary Poppins.
No.
Oh.
No. My mom's mom.
Oh. What?
Do you ever see one of these?
One of these.
You know what this is?
A gun?
No, it's a Super Scope. It's an SNES controller. It's like the gun for Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Super Nintendo's equivalent to the NES Zapper, the Super Scope.
So
and they actually use these as props for the 1993 Mario movie, like for the Devo guns that turns people into monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Devo. Yeah, it was basically this gun but spray painted black.
Neat.
Yeah, and they also have this as a weapon in Super Smash Brothers. It's an item in Smash. So it's got a pretty big history with Nintendo.
Yeah. You know, they gotta work on USB ports. USB crap.
There's now.
Let's see if I'm up to 100%.
Yeah, Zork. Yo, Zork.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you ever see one of these?
Oh yeah, that's
Sega Dreamcast.
yes. So I haven't seen one in a long time.
I got two of these actually. Yeah, I got a pretty decent collection as well. I got Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Shenmue, Crazy Taxi. I got Sega Bass Fishing.
Oh, you're having a private conversation?
know, you can be included,
I
but if
also
you're.
got this game called the Dead.
Yeah, it's all right. I was just
They
wondering.
gone in the door.
Oh, how'd I set the phone to do that for protecting my limit?
It's 'cause you got a
You want to be
problem.
with the part of the stream. That's why.
Yeah, no, so you're, that's, but I have to tell you, well, I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Come on up and we'll have a little chat later. You don't have to come up if you don't want to, if you want to talk to them. You go right ahead.
Yeah, it's because I'm going for the longest. I'm at 3.5.
Okay, if you want to go back downstairs, that's fine. Me and your mom's going to talk for a little bit.
Yeah.
Or Johnny give you $20. Yeah. Never mind to put up. Friggin' SHIT, you got two.
But that's new.
But your mom did.
I got my hacked systems here. I got my hacked 2DS.
You're gonna
I
practice
got my hacked new 2DS XL.
talking about hysterical.
I got hacked systems here.
Like,
If you're going for,
all of a sudden I felt silly.
if you start talking about go up there.
No, it's not. No, it's not a private talk. It's just that I don't want them to hear
Yeah, I know,
what we're talking about.
but that's. But I'm trying.
It's about Danny.
I was gonna play some of the game while I'm streaming. I'm trying to go for a high amount of what.
Yeah, listen, I was just going to tell you, do not accept any drugs that Danny's giving.
Yeah.
Crystal meth or anything like that.
Yeah.
Be careful. He was acting really weird. He was acting so weird tonight. And then when he was doing his thing, I don't know what he was doing there.
Mhm.
I said,
literally sat there and was on.
Okay.
I said, Danny. Anyway, I told her that you wouldn't do like that anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I knew you wouldn't do it, but still.
Yeah, I just been working on this to put. I did 4 hours in this
Listen, we know
last
you're
week.
totally innocent.
That was
Okay.
that was a big
No,
record.
he wants to
So,
play on TV. So
No.
that's why he was like, if you guys want to.
What does this mean? Charging cost, protect battery limits you to 85%.
she doesn't
Yeah,
want to.
Lord. Yeah, I got a hacked 3DS and a hacked new 2DS. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone
I got all these games through hacking.
Oh. Cool.
I'm gonna.
That doesn't tell me what the heck this means.
No, I said you could go in my room and do it. Yeah.
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 Get this way.
That is one.
Hey, lady.
So, hello?
Okay.
You Android or iPhone?
What?
You Android or iPhone?
Android. Get Android. Hey, D'Angelo, Android, right?
Android's the.
Yeah, why do you like Android over iPhone?
Because I got the ability to play Wii games
The reason
and
I'm asking is
and
saying charging cost, protect battery limits to 85%.
furries.
I'm sorry, Johnny, this is a kid breaking over.
Bringing up along
Yeah, both these handhelds are hacked. 2DS and the new 2DS XL. Yeah, my collection has grown quite a bit over these last couple of years, though.
Yeah, I've got a friend who's got all the Wii game type things. You know, Nintendo. He's got Nintendo everything. But that still doesn't help me. I'm trying to get the phone back to 100%. So I don't know what to press.
Ah. Ooh, it's stuff around
Oh, wait, there it is. Protect battery. Power protect.
HDMI.
That's why it wasn't going to one.
Yeah, Zork player.
What?
Yeah, did you hear about GTA 6?
What about it?
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be awesome, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't play GTA.
Looking for the HDMI proof.
Yeah, there's this whole thing going on right now about the Florida Joker and stuff, wanting to sue Rockstar for using his likeness in GTA 6.
Who's the Florida Joker? The only Joker I know is the one that fights Batman.
Yeah, this guy is some guy that dresses up like the Joker. Some guy from Florida who dresses up like the Joker, I guess. But they change. But with GTA 6's version of the quote unquote Florida Joker, they changed it up enough to make it different, to make it the sneak past the copyright law, so that the Florida Joker can't sue Rockstar. What's up with Zork? Yo, Zork, you okay? So Christmas is in a few days, huh? Hold
on, I'll be back.
Two of us now, D'Angelo.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm friggin' looking for the names.
What are you looking for?
Freaking HDMI port and control.
I'm taking this toke, man.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out now. I'll talk to you later, all right?
Great, man.
All right. Phase out on 420. Phasing out. Okay. Merry Christmas, D'Angelo.
Merry Christmas, man. Yeah, I have to move because my mom are having a private conversation, so kind of you want to walk around. I'm trying to find where the heck is my PS3 controller, man? Okay. If that happens. Yeah, well, I'm trying to find it. Where the heck is it? It's not freaking. What the hell? Mhm. But you know what, guys and gals? I'm gonna wrap up the panel now. Anyway, I'm probably gonna do a gaming stream soon or something because I feel like playing more of that series. Anyway, guys and gals, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Donation button for the channel in the description below, and I can even drop it in the live chat right now if you feel like donating and helping for the holidays, or even a local job offer, whatever. Take it. Rather job than donation anyway. So there, that link there, and I thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Till next time, it's D'Angelo Pitcher, and I am peacing out.